Hi everyone and welcome to your week. This is going to be your weekly energies. My name is Patricia and I am here to bring you a spirit message for this week or whenever you happen to catch this reading. Now, if you come on to this reading, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you're watching live or if you are catching the replay, okay? And as always, share this video, tag your friends, and like so that the message spreads even further, okay? Hi, Carmi, how are you? So I'm going to start because I'm going to go through the elements, okay? I'm not going to do a collective reading, okay? I'm not going to encompass everything. I'm going to go through the elements fire, air, water, earth, okay? So I'm going to go right ahead and shuffle here for fire signs first. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And as I said fire, this card came out, the card of worry. So I'm going to take this card as the theme for fire signs. It says, I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome, okay? So that might be a really direct message for any Aries, Leo, Sagittarius out there, okay? Now, let's go with the tarot cards and see what comes up for each one. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so we have Aries. You get the King of Swords in the reverse, Aries. Leo, you get the Palace of Swords in the reverse. And then Sagittarius gets the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so definitely I feel like there is a lot of this being in our heads, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this energy of swords. It's all about our mind, our thoughts, but it could also have to do with some sort of struggles that we're having, maybe conflicts, some tension, okay? For Aries in particular, that may have to, this may be you, coming up as the King of Swords reverse, which means that, you know, you're not using your better judgment, okay? There may be something that has clouded your judgment, your mind, your thoughts, your decision making, okay? Let me get one card here for Aries that supports this message. Aries, look, you get the star, Aquarian energy, and we are in Aquarius season. So this is telling me this too shall pass, okay? This is a card of hope and having faith and keeping the vision on your dreams and that which you desire, okay? It's very close to happening. I feel like, Aries, this has to do with maybe you feeling like what you're trying to manifest hasn't come to you just yet. You're not seeing it. But this card is assuring me that whatever it is that you're worried about is on its way to you. Okay, you just have to believe. All right. I love the star card. It's a lot about healing as well. So it could be, you know, it all starts with your mind here, Aries, like healing your mind. Something about, you know, just, you know, working with your mindset, okay, you know, your thoughts, your narrative. Now, let's go with Leo. You have the Palace of Swords in the reverse. This deck has these Palace cards, which, you know, it kind of like lets me know there's something going around in the home. But being in the reverse, it has to do again with tension, conflicts, maybe not seeing eye to eye. Something is not being maybe resolved or flowing in a very airy way in your home, okay? So let me clear that up for Leo. Now remember that our theme for fire signs was worry, okay? And this is definitely letting you fire signs know that worrying does not change or affect what is going to happen. It doesn't affect the outcome, okay? Worry to me is like being too much in the future, okay? And not being present in the moment, okay? Hi, Marissa. All right, Leo. Leo, look at this. 4 of Cups. So there could be somebody in your home that is feeling left out, shut out. This could be you feeling like, you know, there is some unresolved emotional situation in your home. Maybe you're feeling bored, you're feeling stagnant. But this is a card about refocusing on what's going right, because if you keep looking back, you might miss something really good that is coming for you, okay? Because you have this Ace of Cups that is being presented to you as blessings. So this to me is about, let's refocus and think about what's going right, or how can we fill that our own cup up, okay? Because we're thinking about other people, other people's emotions, and it's not doing anything for us, Leo. So this is about like getting, you know, real with you, opening your eyes, picking your head up, lifting yourself up, and, you know, not missing an opportunity here, okay? Not, you know, not reliving something that feels unresolved maybe in the past, okay? Because there's so much love here. Okay, Leo? All right, so this is about nurturing as well, because this is a Cancerian card. This is the Moon and Cancer card. So it's about dealing with your own emotions, working through your own emotions. Oh, you're so welcome. I appreciate you too. And thank you for being here from LA. Love it. Okay, so 9 of Swords in the reverse for Sagittarius. I actually love the 9 of Swords in reverse, okay? Because this is letting me know that your breakthrough is coming, okay? There's something that we're breaking out of. Maybe you were going through a pattern of, you know, extreme anxiety, like worrying too much, being stressed out. And this is letting me know that your breakthrough is coming. Like, you're almost out of this. Let me get one more card for Sagittarius. One more card for Sagittarius. Here we go. The Ace of Swords, the breakthrough. Yes, the illumination, the epiphany. Okay, the clarity after the darkness. Okay, because the 9 of Swords brings this sort of, you know, we get caught up in things that really put this pressure in our minds. But this is a victory for Sagittarius. This is that breakthrough that I'm talking about. Something that had been really just bothering you, just, you know, affecting you, your state, your state of mind, okay? Now it's coming, something is coming to light. We're cutting something off. We're seeing the light. We're seeing clearly. We're getting the idea. We're going through the breakthrough, okay? Now for all of my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I'm going to get one more oracle message, and that is tick-tock. Okay, this card talks about, you know, getting things done, divine timing, not being able to control the outcome, Okay, remember we had the card of worry. Worrying doesn't do anything, okay, to change how things are going to go. So this is a lot about trusting in divine timing, okay? Sorry for the microwave sounds. All right, so that was my fire signs. Yes, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's move on now to, let me see. So who's here? Let me know your sign. Tell me your sign, and that is the next element that I will do. Okay? Let me know your zodiac sign. And that is the next sign that I will do. Capricorn, earth signs. You made it. You made it first. Okay, so let's go with earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's get your theme. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you, Susie. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now remember, these messages are for this week or whenever you happen to be watching this video, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Here we go. Love. Look at that. Yes. Lovely, lovely card for my earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is saying to you that when you commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, love comes to you. Okay? So this is a lot about committing to that. Okay, this is a lot about you making a commitment to yourself to see things in that perspective of love. Okay, because when you see good in all things, everything starts to shift. Okay, so let's go with the tarot cards. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, Taurus, we have this fire sign right here, the King of Wands. Look at that. For Virgo, we have the Tower in reversed. So, okay. And all right, for Capricorn, we have the Sun in the reverse. All right, so let's get into this. Okay, so for Taurus, we get the King of Wands. The King of Wands could be an energy that you are embodying this week, feeling better, getting clear with your vision, what it is that you want to do. Okay, this is about, taking action on that vision, taking the steps, getting inspired, getting that motivation, and really, the King of Wands is this very passionate person that, really focuses on what they want, on their vision, okay? Highly motivated. So let's see what we have here for Taurus. Okay, the Three of Swords in the reverse. So to me, this is healing from a broken heart, healing from depression, recovery from injury, okay, recovering from lack of motivation, stagnation, definitely depression, okay, with this Three of Swords. Recovering from also a a betrayal. Okay, Taurus. So, you know, you could be dealing, Taurus, you could be dealing with air signs, or you could be dealing with fire signs. But what I'm seeing here is that maybe your magnetism, your creativity, and your vision have gotten in the way of having a relationship with somebody that really cares for you. Okay, I see that scenario happening here. I see hurt feelings, you feeling maybe this broken heart, or this other person experiencing that with you. Okay, and them trying to pick up the pieces, or you trying to pick up the pieces. Okay. But what I get with this energy of the King of Wands is very Sagittarian energy. So it's an energy of determination and moving forward to the next adventure and being motivated to, you know, get things done. So I feel like in spite of the heartache, you are going to be moving forward and continuing on. Like, I feel like, you know, this unstoppable sort of energy. Okay. Now, remember that our theme was love. Okay. So it's committing to that practice of just seeing good in everything. Okay. So even the bad and the difficult things have a purpose in our lives and can be considered good, even if we can't see it in the moment. Okay. Now, for Virgo, we have the Tower in the reverse. To me, this means, you know, there was a surprise, there was a shocking event, and it's already passed. There's been something in your life that has shown a shift, and it was unexpected. Okay, but it needed to happen in order to create change. And it's not something that you might have necessarily like picked for yourself. Okay, but I feel like, you know, if this was something that was shocking or you know, bad in any way, the worst is already behind you. Okay, let me see what else comes through for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising with this Tower in the reverse. Okay. All right, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this could have been like, you know, Virgo, you or somebody around you, they dropped the ball. Okay, you were maybe juggling too many things, and you had a very strong realization that you couldn't just like handle it all. Okay, or maybe you felt like you were putting on a show, and you know, something needed to change in order to redirect you. Remember, you're always being divinely guided, Virgo. So I feel like whatever this was, where you dropped the ball, or whatever this change that is being created for you, is just so that you focus on one thing. Okay, there are things that were getting neglected because of paying attention to others, and because of the theme being love, I feel like this really has to do with, you know, the love in your life, that, you know, the people closest to you, the people that, you know, have that bond with you. Okay, so something to think about. Okay. Hi, I'm glad that you were right on time, Jolanda. Okay, so for Capricorn, you have the Sun in the reverse, and check this out. You get the Ace of Swords in the upright. So there was a situation that kind of stagnated. It wasn't growing. Okay, there wasn't clarity. And now there's going to be a victory. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be truth. You're going to feel like you can grow and you can bloom again, being in your full authenticity. Okay, because there was something here with the sun being in the reverse that was not allowing you to expand. It was not allowing you to feel joy even, okay? Because the sun is a card of feeling free, of feeling joy and celebrating and growing and expanding in amazing ways and feeling clarity and feeling that vitality of the sun. So maybe you weren't feeling necessarily like yourself, Capricorn. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords now being in the upright, it's like, boom, like we get really clear as to who we are and, kind of like how we want to show that to the world, okay? I just feel like that word dignified was coming through. I don't know why, but it feels like a very dignified way of like showing yourself to the world, being yourself, doing what you truly feel aligned with, okay? Thank you, Carmi. You're so sweet. I love it. Thank you. I feel like that movie Ghost, where she's like, Whoopi Goldberg is there, and the lady, her husband comes through, like the spirit of the husband comes through, and he's like, "What you do to your hair?" And she's like, "Oh, do you like it? It's autumn sunrise." I don't know if you remember that. I just went back there for a moment with that movie. But anyway, let me get your oracle message for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Peace. I love it that you get peace and love. It's like we're hippies up in here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you get the card of peace. This is the acceptance of all things as they are. It's what truly brings peace to your heart, where you're not trying to control, where you're not trying to project, where you're not, letting other people's opinions affect you on a situation. No, you're just in acceptance of everything, everybody, all situations just as they are, the good, the bad, the ugly. And, just committing, like I said before, to that practice of seeing the good in everything, All right, so that was my earth signs. Let's fix these cards. And, okay, so I saw that somebody was a Libra, so I'm going to go with air now. Okay, which was the second sign that said something. Okay, so air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I love that movie too. Oh my God, I was such a fool in love and crushing on Patrick Swayze, like forever. Wouldn't it be funny if he came through in one of my readings? That would be amazing. Patrick, I'm here. I'm here for you. Come through. Come through for Fearless. I'll dance with you. Okay, so air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's go. Your theme is growth. Here we go, growth. So this message for you is going to be very much about how you want to expand your awareness and how much you want to grow in the connection that you have with the collective consciousness and with spirit, okay? Yes, it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, okay? So let's see, with the tarot cards, what are the messages for the element of air? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so let's go Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, Gemini, you get the Fool in the reverse, okay? Being afraid to take a risk, not sure how to start over, or maybe being foolish, okay? Being too scared to take a leap. All right, so Gemini, Libra. Libra. All right, Libra, you get, is this the 6 or the 7? This is the 7 of Pentacles. You get it in the reverse, okay? So, maybe you're feeling like you want to change courses in life, maybe. Okay, 7 of Pentacles is a card of contemplation and, rewards coming to you for your efforts. This means that you've been working and nurturing something for quite some time. But when it's in the reverse, it's like we're not sure if we want to continue investing time and effort in the same things, or you may be feeling unappreciated, like, your efforts are not being valued, okay? Now, let's see for Aquarius. Hi, Caroline. Good to see you. Okay, so Aquarius, you get the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So this is kind of like the same message for Libra and Aquarius. The only thing is that you're not really wanting to work together, or you may be tired of working in partnership, or you feel like your talents and your skills are not they're not being sought after, like you're not feeling the love and admiration, okay? You're not feeling like others want to invest in what you have to offer as well, okay? Now, let's get another card for Gemini, and we'll go back, okay? We'll go back, get one more card for all of you, okay? So, Gemini, let's talk to Gemini here, okay? Because we have this Fool in the reverse. So, there's definitely that level of, fear or maybe lack of faith because... 7 of Wands in the reverse. It's like maybe you feel like you've been fighting for so long, and you feel like, you've sacrificed and everything, and you're not quite sure about this new start that is being offered to you. Okay, you're not really sure how to go about it, Gemini. There is this risk factor here, and Spirit is really saying that you have to bring your guard down, okay? Because it seems like with the 7 of Wands in the reverse, it's like we need to bring the walls down. We maybe have to stop fighting for a little bit, okay? And just be, because the card of the Fool is a card of being optimistic and living in the present moment. So there might be something here that we are not completely like being in the moment with, Okay, you may be like, caught up in this, like fighting against people's opinion. You may be fighting against somebody else. It seems like you've been just standing strong in what you believe. And with the Fool card being in the reverse, it just feels like you have lost a little bit of your optimism or your sweetness or your joie de vivre, like that love for life. Okay, so this message is for you to like bring the guard down and kind of allow yourself to ground yourself and know that whatever you've been going through has to do a lot with this growth in your consciousness and your awareness, okay, that we were talking about before. Now, let's see for Libra with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Wanting to maybe course correct. Don't know if you want to follow through with what you've been planning for quite some time. And you have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, okay? Which means that you are looking at the situation maybe a little bit over emotionally. You feel like you've given everything that you can to the situation, okay? And now you're not sure if you want to continue this way. Okay, know that this pressure that you may be feeling, or this feeling of being desilusionada, how do you say that? Like let down, or it's like a letdown. It's like it's not a deception, but it's feeling like you thought one thing, and now that wasn't the case. So it completely, like this situation completely let you down. Okay. It like you got false hope. Okay. And with the Queen of Cups being in the reverse, this says, okay, maybe we're being too over emotional. We gave it all the love that we could have. So now how are we going to tend to ourselves and bring love back to ourselves and fill that cup so that this Queen of Cups could be in the upright? Okay. Now for Aquarius, something here about your talents not being noticed, or you feeling like you're not being noticed, not working well with a partner, or not seeing eye to eye with a partner. Maybe a partnership fell through. Let's see. For Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you get the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, something came to light. Okay, with the Seven of Swords is usually the trickster card when there's something deceptive happening. Something is happening behind your back. But something comes to light when this card is in the reverse. Okay, like we find out what was that thing or that situation that was happening behind our backs. Okay, like the truth comes out. Okay, so this is maybe why this partnership or situation is not seeing eye to eye, because there's some information that comes to light that is that was very deceptive. Lies, sneaking, things like that. Okay, also stealing with the Seven of Swords. This could also be about stealing your joy, stealing your ideas, and preying on your talents. But the Seven of Swords is a card of swords, so you have to consider how your own thoughts are affecting your growth, okay? Because this could very well be Aquarius, you could be sabotaging yourself, okay, with the way that you're thinking, okay? All right, so your oracle message for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for air signs, that came out like it's time to go. Okay, and when you see this card, it's like, okay, it could be so many things. It's like you reach the end of the road. There's nothing else to give to the situation. You got to stop thinking about the past and being defensive. It's a time to go. It's a time to let go. And it's a time to write a new story. Okay? This is not about holding on to anything in the past. Look at how she's moving forward in this bridge that has a new opportunity, a new door right there at the end, waiting. Okay? So this has a lot to do, air signs, with your personal growth. And for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, it was a little different for each one. One, Gemini was more about growing in your faith and knowing that risks are worth taking, and that, you know, remaining optimistic is, you know, a good way to be. And then for Libra, it's more about, like, you know, you poured your heart out into something, and you know, it's like Spirit wants to give you a new path, okay? Because you gave everything that you could to this particular situation, however that resonates for you. And for Aquarius, it has to do with your skills and your talents, and not you know, not maybe like feeling the best, you know, maybe sabotaging yourself with your thoughts, or maybe a deceptive situation here that is affecting the way that you think about who you are and your gifts and your talents. Okay, so time to let that go. All right, and last but not least, we're gonna go with water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, if you didn't happen to catch your element, okay, I started with fire, we moved on to earth, then air, and now water. You can always catch the replay. I'm going to be posting this on my IGTV and also on my YouTube, okay, if the app allows me to save the video, okay? So let's move forward now with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Like I said, last but not least, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, and yeah, like a really important detail is that all planets are direct now. So it's really wonderful energy to just launch anything, really get plans that you had going, okay? Because things start moving with more of a fluidity when planets are direct, okay? All right. Oh, look at that. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces getting growth. Let me see. I'm gonna go again. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Humor. Love it. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I love this card. It has a Buddha right in the middle. A laughing Buddha. And it says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay, so this is the theme for my water signs. How can you find the lighter side of life? Okay, by choosing to. Okay, by choosing to focus on that. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what your individual messages are. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, so Cancer, you get the Knight of Wands. Scorpio, you get the Three of Cups and the upright. And Pisces, you get the Four of Wands. This is, really good, actually. Okay, so Cancer, this energy of the Knight of Wands, this is the unstoppable energy. This is the I want to travel, I want to do things, I want to go on a new adventure. But, this is also an energy about maybe somebody in your life that, comes in and out. Somebody that is passionate, but the passion may be like fleeting. Okay, it could be like really determination as well. Okay, let's get one more card for Cancer and see what this is about. So this Knight of Wands is saying there is momentum here for you. I think that the message coming through for you is about really choosing to have fun in your journey, in your process, okay? You get the Palace of Coins and you get the Five of Wands, okay? So the Palace of Coins, this has to do a lot with, what gives you stability, okay? What brings stability to your home. So I feel like you could be like really just going for it when it comes to building your security, building your career, anything that makes you money, taking care of your finances, and really going for it. There's a huge momentum here when it comes to, bringing in that abundance. Now, we have the Five of Wands, which talks a little bit about opposition, okay? Because the Five of Wands could be that we are maybe feeling like we're competing, or like the people that, there's a lot of people maybe around you that are very competitive. And this is, trying to really do your best to be seen and stand out in what it is that you're doing. I feel like you're going to do great with this Palace of Coins. But like I said, it's really about enjoying the process, enjoying your journey, enjoying what it is that you're doing. I feel like you're on fire and you're motivated, and there's great momentum here for you in anything that has to do with creating that stability. But also, Spirit really wants you to focus on that lighter side of things, okay? It doesn't want you to be so serious. All right, the universe works really fast, when you're having fun. Hi, Jenny. Oh, thank you. All right, so that was Cancer. Let's go now with Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Three of Cups. This is a very celebratory card, okay? This is about surrounding yourself with people that raise you up, okay? This is about just having reasons to celebrate, to cheers, to have fun. I feel like you're going to be attending some parties, get-togethers, celebrations here. Okay, Scorpio, let me get one more card for you. Scorpio, with this Three of Cups. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse, which is the sign of Aries, okay? It could be a very important male in your life, a husband, a boss, a brother, a best friend, somebody that is very significant that is a male. Okay, the Emperor is that energy of the divine masculine, which talks a lot about taking action. Okay, so it could be that there's a lot of reasons to celebrate, but there could be a man in your life that is maybe disapproving, or maybe this celebrating and finding the lighter side of life could get a little bit out of control, okay? Because the Emperor talks about structure and boundaries, okay? So there might be some boundaries that, some healthy boundaries to put in place. But also I feel like, Scorpio, this is Spirit's way of saying, let your hair down. You've been really focused and structured. Have some fun, okay? Now, Pisces, last but not least, you have the Four of Wands. And you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so the Four of Wands to me is, a card that has to do a lot with the home. Okay, with opportunities as well. You see how it's like, this door opening. It's also a card of marriage celebration and stability. I feel like stability in the home, marriages. Okay. With this card of the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, there's something that's come to a complete stop. Okay, I feel like maybe you were waiting for some news here having to do with money, finances, career, anything that has to do with the practical matters, okay? And maybe you were waiting for some money to buy a home as well, to move from your home, or to have a wedding as well, because the Four of Wands is a card for me of weddings. So that's not happening right now. There is a hold on that. There is some sort of delay happening with that. But I feel, again, whatever situation is going on for you, Pisces, don't let it get to a point where it brings you down, because the overall message was that about choosing to focus on the lighter things, okay, and focus on what's going well instead, okay? So let's get your oracle message. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you get co-create. Yes, and I said it before, the universe works fast when you're having fun. So I feel like that is so related to the theme of humor. Finding the humor in things, finding the lighter side of things. That helps you to co-create with Spirit. You're in this constant co-creation. If you're trying to create your beautiful life by having beautiful visions and imagining beautiful things, it's not going to help you to be tense and stressed and depressed while you're writing these things down or envisioning. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to be light, to find more humor in things, to find the lighter side of things, so that, so that things can move for you, okay? Because I feel for Pisces, there is kind of like a block there, like a bit of a delay, something that was going slow, and now it's kind of like, okay, we need to pause for a moment, okay? So that was the messages for all of the elements. I hope that you enjoyed this, that the reading served each one of you. You can always go back and watch the replay. Let me know if you're watching live, or if you're watching the replay, let me know where you're watching from, how each one of the zodiac signs resonated for you. I would love to hear. And if you need any sort of sessions, booking coachings, just readings, something more personal, you can always reach me through the links in my bio or directly through my messages. Okay, I would love to hear from you. I love to work with you. Have a great week. I send you fearless light and love. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.